The body in ancient Chinese medicine is traditionally viewed through the form of metaphor, particularly after the unification of the warring states, in which Chinese metaphors of the body began to increasingly take the shape of an imperial or state metaphorical theme, or a cosmological theme linking the bodies to the heavens and earth, creating a bond between humans and the universe and cementing their purpose in the cosmos. The earliest evidence of these state metaphors come from the inner canon of the Yellow Emperor, generally dated between 300 to 200 BCE. However, these imperial or state metaphors are typically seen to take a more dominant role in the unification of China after the Warring States period, in which the Qin dynasty needed to implement a more homogeneous and standardized form of government policy and philosophy for the new imperial China, combining folk and pseudo-scientific medicine with empirical science. A great deal of this new political and cultural philosophy was transmitted in the form of metaphor, including views on the human body, where the human body was likened to a state in itself. For this we may consider the illness of the human organism that was often portrayed as the chaos or social unrest of the state organism. The reasoning was that the wise ruler does not just deal with illness, but regulates the body so that illness does not develop. The same way in that a wise ruler does not just deal with social unrest, but governs the state so that no social unrest shall arise. These state metaphors also transmitted to individual bodily organs. The heart was considered the seat of the spirit and ensured that a person's thoughts and awareness intersected properly in space and time. Associated with wisdom, the heart is metaphorically considered the ruler or the emperor of the body. The gallbladder is seen as the source of courage. It is a judge who is a selfless and unbiased official. The liver, the general of the body, is in charge of strategy and planning. Taoist literature and the influence of the Yellow Emperor also gave life to further metaphors in cosmological form, which again filtered through to medical literature. The oldest relevant description of these cosmological metaphors appears in the Huangzi, in which it is said, "The roundness of the head is an image of heaven. Heaven has 4 seasons, 5 agents, 9 directions, and 360 days. Human beings have accordingly 4 limbs, 5 inner organs, 9 orifices, and 360 joints." These microcosmic visions then go to become more potent among Han period physicians. An important part of these links between human beings and the universe is the concept of Qi. Qi is the vital energy that is inherent in every aspect of the universe in the most basic form of nature. It travels through our bodies via energy lines or meridians and is centered in the sea of Qi. Qi is the life force of all living things. It therefore connects us with nature and the movement of the heavenly bodies. On a physical level, Qi is often referred to as a military camp, patrolling the surface and vessels of the body to battle invading forces, in which the battle is usually experienced as a fever. The earliest evidence of Qi in this concept comes from an important recension called the spiritual pivot, explaining that Qi moves through bodily channels in a regular rhythm that was later linked to the cycles and rhythms of the cosmos. These uses of metaphor and microcosmic visions of the body reflect the influence of ancient Chinese philosophy, which encourages ideas such as man is an integral part of the universe, or there exists a correspondence between man and universe, attempting to unite the human body with a causal universe. Yet despite these concepts often being referred to as ancient Chinese, they are still in transmission and considered true by modern practitioners and advocates of traditional Chinese medicine.